Now, when you was playing, was it common for players to get involved with politics or to make their voice known in the community, or is that something that is more recent?
I think it's something that has been going on a long time. Not all players did it, but I know Jim Brown. He made statements about different things that were going on with the Vietnam War and different things about desegregation and that sort of thing that was going on back when he was playing. So this is not something new.
Correct.
I don't think it's as it's something that happens a lot more now because players are more apt to say what they want to say because of the media. I mean, you've got social media where they can comment on everything. People ask them the tough questions now. Back then, they wouldn't ask guys those types of questions.
Correct.
They would keep it just solely to football. But now, players are asked about everything, and players are celebrities. So they're going to be asked questions that they will need to answer, and it's understandable. I don't think it's a negative for guys to share their opinion because they're leaders, whether like it or not. Players are popular. They're very well known, and therefore they're leaders, and they have the power from the standpoint of their familiarity and their name recognition. So they should be able to express their opinion. Now, I think there's a limitation to it.
Correct.
Because, for instance, like during the game or just prior to the game or when you're in your uniform, a police officer can't do anything he wants to do when he's in his uniform.
Wow.
He can't step out and say, I protest right now. No, he's got his uniform on. You're working. This is not your time. This is the time your boss tells you what to do.
Correct.
On your own time, say what you want to say, do what you want to do. But when you're working for me and you are making money, you got on the NFL uniform, I think there's limitations. And if it goes to court, there are clearly limitations to what you can do when you're at your job.
Yeah.
Suppose, police, right during the middle of time he's directing traffic, and right in the middle says, I protest, right in the middle of all the traffic. Can't do that. You can do it when you're off. You can say what you want to do and do what you want to do when you're not working. But when you're working, the rules are, and if this goes to court, it will be proven out. You can't say, hey, you know what? I'm at work and I want to protest. They're going like, well, I'll tell you what. You just protested yourself out of a job. See? So there are limitations to that. And that's when you get into the legal system.
Yeah.
Some people don't want to talk about the truth. They don't want to just put it all out there, but there clearly are limitations to what you can do when you're in your uniform. And when I say uniform, I'm not talking about a football player.
Yeah.
I'm talking about a doctor.
Yeah.
I'm talking about policemen. I'm talking about a postal, a postman. I'm talking about all different types of jobs. You can't just do whatever you want to do while you're working. But when you're off, you really can voice and say what you want to say, do whatever you want to do.